I hope that eating this peanut butter doesn't turn me into a scaredy cat. What is going on, Fast Foodie Nation? I'll tell you what's going on. Halloween is going on. Well, not yet, but Halloween is just around the corner, which means I'm gonna be dropping loads of spooky, scary, and yes, even spicy reviews right here on the Fast Foodies YouTube channel. I kind of have mixed feelings about Halloween because, you know, candy becomes super popular during Halloween. There's candy everywhere, and you guys all know how much I love my sweets. But you know what also becomes very popular? Spicy food. And boy, I hate, well, no, I actually kind of like spicy food, but my stomach does not love spicy food. But anyway, if you're new to the Fast Foodies, tuning in for the very first time, you should definitely, I've said it before and I'll say it again, smash that subscribe button just like you would smash a pumpkin. You're not gonna wanna miss out. Just wait till you see what I have planned for Halloween. Now normally, I wouldn't be too excited about filming a scary review. You'll see why this review is scary in just a second here. But since I'm gonna be trying another one of it's hard to say a plural version of a word that has an S at the end. But since I'm gonna be trying another one of Nerdy Nuts' Halloween-inspired peanut butter treats, I couldn't be more excited. Especially after trying the Cake Pop Potion peanut butter treat. If you want to be put under a spell by a peanut butter that has a white chocolate base, and then get this, it had cake batter drops of actual cake batter smothered in marshmallow fluff, and cookie dough, but not just any cookie dough, cookies and cream cookie dough mixed in to the peanut butter. Yeah, if you want to see that review, I'll have it linked in the description box below. And right under that, I'll have a link to the Nerdy Nuts website where you can use my discount code FASTFoodies10 to save on any of their delicious peanut butter treats or even a Nerdy Nuts tasting spoon. Isn't this cool? It says Nerdy Nuts right there, and then the spoon part, what do you guys call the very top part of a spoon? Is it the spoon part? But the spoon part of this actual spoon is like a bit more circular than usual. It has more surface area, so I can get more peanut butter on it. But I gotta be honest with you guys, ever since I tried that Cake Pop Potion peanut butter treat, I've been in kind of a trance, a peanut butter trance, a Nerdy Nuts peanut butter trance. So I'm hoping that just as you break a Kit Kat, that this Scaredy Cat peanut butter treat with its cookie crumbs, crushed up Kit Kat's chocolate sauce, and dark chocolate peanut butter can break me out of that peanut butter, Nerdy Nut peanut butter trance. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to see this. If that is what Nerdy Nuts calls a cookie crumb, I can only imagine what they would call an actual cookie. Look at that! That's bigger than the spoon. But digging in a bit more, oh, look at the spooky, frightening sprinkles. I think they're actually both supposed to be mini ghosts. But then, oh, let's see if we can find some of those Kit Kat wafers. Yeah. Right there. Oh boy. This is gonna be, yeah. I think it's gonna be very chocolatey. That's definitely safe to say. That is some dark chocolate peanut butter. The spoon look. I try to get some of those cookie crumbs, but they're so big, I don't think they fit on the spoon. But I did get some of those crushed up Kit Kats, and of course, the frightening sprinkles. The only thing you have to be scared about with this peanut butter treat is that you eat it in a day. This is not gonna last long, I can tell you that much. There's chocolate on top of chocolate on top of chocolate, but it's not all the same chocolate. You're getting different varieties of chocolate in this peanut butter treat. The first chocolate that I tasted was the dark chocolate peanut butter. It's not super dark. My dad, he loves super dark chocolate. I don't think he would necessarily classify this as dark chocolate, but for someone like myself who has a pretty big sweet tooth, it's definitely on the darker side. And then mixed in or swirled in to that dark chocolate peanut butter, he has some chocolate sauce. Now, is that chocolate sauce as good as my grandmother's homemade chocolate sauce? No, it's not. But it's close. I gotta give kudos to Nerdy Nuts for coming out with a pretty good homemade chocolate sauce. My grandmother's chocolate sauce, though, oh boy, that is, if they put that chocolate sauce in here, this would be a spoon drop perfect 10 out of 10, because my grandma, she makes some killer, although she hasn't made chocolate sauce in quite some time. Hopefully over Thanksgiving, I'll have her make some chocolate sauce, and maybe we can do a little Fast Foodies homemade grandmother's chocolate sauce review. Actually, I'm gonna be visiting her in Florida over Thanksgiving, and in Florida, there's this one ice cream shop. I think it's called the Royal Scoop. So what we might do is go to the Royal Scoop, get some Royal ice cream, bring it back, top it with my homemade, with not my homemade, my grandmother's homemade chocolate sauce, and then we'll review that. Definitely stay tuned for that. Now that will be pretty incredible. But back to this Scaredy Cat peanut butter treat. I was looking at the cat right there. That's what I'm gonna look like tonight after I finish this entire jar off. I'm gonna have so much sugar, my eyes are gonna be huge. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Actually, there's only 12 grams of carbs in a serving, 140 calories. So I think it's actually less calorie dense than normal peanut butter, which is pretty surprising. I'm not sure how they do that, but hey, I'm not complaining. And then last but not least, we get those frightening sprinkles. I do think they're supposed to be little ghosts. They don't really look like, I mean, a few of them kind of look like ghosts, but they're still fun, and they do add a little crunch. But those cookie crumbs, I've never seen crumbs of cookies that big. You know what I think they did? They probably took, or they baked, what's it called, a pizza cookie, a pizookie, and then they made the crumbs out of that. That's why the crumbs are probably so big. But the chocolate cookie crumbs combined with those chocolate Kit Kat wafers, what I think would have been actually more interesting, or I don't know, what I think I would have enjoyed a bit more if they went with white chocolate Kit Kats, just to add more of a variation of different types of chocolate, because you're getting the milk chocolate from the cookies, the milk chocolate from the Kit Kats. You do get the dark chocolate base, but I think adding white chocolate Kit Kats may have been a bit more up my alley. But for ratings, I'm gonna give Nerdy Nuts Scaredy Cat, I'm gonna have to go a 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend checking out this Scaredy Cat peanut butter treat from Nerdy Nuts, especially if when you go trick-or-treating, the first candy you look for when you knock on someone's door and they bring out the entire bag of candy, or if you're like me, you try to find all the houses that just leave a big tub out of candy, and then you just take all the candy. Don't tell anyone. But if you're someone that the first candy you look for are those Kit Kats, then yeah, you would love.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.